Welcome to this episode of Analytics in Action, where we show you how with Nanobee you can create competitive differentiation using analytic insights. Increasing sales is a foremost priority for most organizations. Most analytic platforms give you a view of sales performance, but what if we want to understand the underlyings, the whys of sales performance, and make things better? Nanobee makes it very simple, and let us show you how. For instance, sales is always dependent on several internal factors. So when you are looking at sales performance on Nanobee, we intelligently pop up metrics that you can help mash up with sales. For example, here you can mash up the trend of the number of bills with sales. As you see, the sales line is steeper than the number of bill lines, indicating that you have been able to increase your average bill value, which is a good thing. Complex world, your sales is impacted not just by internal factors. Nanobee understands that and curates external data to help you understand how the outside world is impacting your business. Here, for example, you can choose to check if consumer price inflation is impacting your revenues. As you can see here, beyond an inflection point, the drop in CPI resulted in a sharp uptake of your sales. There is no other platform in the world that allows you to do such things. Finding root causes or attributions of a trend is very important but difficult for most businesses. This is even more important for sales. Nanobee has made attributions or root cause analysis available in a single click. Let's see a statistical view of the sales time series. Overlaying a mean and standard deviation control, you can see sales for February dipping below mean. You would want to understand why. Moving the platform to the investigative mode, you can select the point of interest and Nanobee will decompose the trends of contributions of everything associated with sales. For example, here we can quickly understand that store number 9 has been responsible for the dip in sales. Attributions that would have taken hours is now available in a single click. Some significant developments impact your business as well. Some of these are in your control, like a marketing promotion. But how can you quickly know if your promotions are working? How do you know how events are impacting your revenues? Nanobee allows you to pull up any number of events and calendar data to superimpose on your business metrics. For example, here we will check the impact of marketing promotions. It did well. Let's now check how your revenue did on respect to religious holidays. You can pull up the calendar and overlay on your sales. As you notice here, your sales picked up leading up to Ramadan and Rath Yatra. These are the kinds of insights you can drive using Nanobee Analytics. Discovery of an insight sometimes follows a process. Nanobee allows a very intuitive self-discovery of insight platform. For instance, here you see growth performance of all your outlets between 2 time periods. As you see, outlet number 14 has degrown the most. You are obviously keen to understand why. So let us focus on outlet 14. Now there are 3 metrics of interest for us. Average bill value has improved, which is good. Number of bills have decreased, which is also good. But we notice the billed quantity has fallen. Good insight, but that may not be enough. Which category of merchandise dropped the most? Without having to configure additional analytics, you can merely right-click and shift the context to merchandise category. And now you see it is category 1 that is the culprit. With subsequent clicks, you can go right down to the SKU level to understand underperformance. In about 5 clicks from a competitive store performance, Nanobee was able to tell you which SKU was the problem and needed attention. That is the power of Nano Analytics. Business is always about looking into the future. Nano integrates advanced predictive modeling directly onto the platform so you can start consuming them right out of the box. Here, for example, are the 3 predictive modelings that forecast future sales. All 3 models run, and output of a statistically determined winning model is presented to you as a forecast. We hide all the complexity to keep things simple for you. For instance, here you see a forecast for your entire business. Blue zone is the actual zone, and green zone is the forecast. We have discovered a while back that category 1 had some issues. So let's assume as an owner, I'm interested to see a granular forecast view of the SKUs at all outlets. So we now filter this forecast for just category 1 and drill down to the precise date we are interested in. Once there, we can now go right into the database level. There we can mix data from multiple data sources to create our own report. Let's select Sales Forecast and view the report. As you can see now, we are at the SKU level for every store along with the forecast. There is so much we can do with this. Plan inventory allocation, organize supply chain, line up promotions, and so on. And this report can be downloaded in Excel in case you want to circulate it with your entire team. This is the power of Nano Analytics, the world's most simple, agile, pervasive, and affordable analytic platform. Thank you for watching this episode of Analytics in Action, where we showed you how you can analyze sales and do incredible things to drive sales performance. To know more about how you can leapfrog your business with analytics, visit us at nanob.in. Thank you and have a great day.